I missed a week. So we're up to week 24 of my comp prep. I skipped week 23. Not really deliberately, and not because I stuffed up and got fat for a week and didn't want to check in. Um, I think I just forgot, and I was a few days late and thought I can't be bothered doing a video update if I'm going to do one in another few days' time. So I waited for this week. So week 24. Can't remember how many weeks we've been on lockdown, or not lockdown, but restrictions, whatever you want to call it. Um, and I think I'm about the same weight as when we went into restrictions, but I'm in slightly better shape. But I'm saying my body weight's about the same, although I haven't been weighing in, so it's hard to tell exactly. I do not know how people diet without weighing themselves. Um, you just, yeah, it's not ideal in my opinion. Just jump on the scale and you can see what's going on rather than trying to guess. Anyway, I haven't been weighing in because I haven't had a gym scale and I always weigh myself at the gym. So I was kind of thinking I won't weigh myself until I go back to the gym. And I've never dieted like this before, so it's something new for me. Anyway, I think I'm about the same weight as I was when we started this about 7 weeks ago, maybe. And I've just kept keeping calories the same because I can't be bothered dieting any faster. But I think I'm going to have to drop calories this week, even though I don't want to. Again, I haven't been dropping calories because in the back of my head, I keep thinking that the comps aren't going to run. So there's no point trying to get ahead of myself and get super lean too quickly. But just in case, I better get closer to my comp weight because I'm 10 kilograms over and we've only got about 18 weeks to go. And that means I'm behind. So I'm going to have to drop calories this week. So I'll drop carbs a little bit. My current macros are protein, I think 358, carbs, I think about 294, and fats about 137. I think that equates to about 3,800 calories, something like that. But I'll drop a bit of rice this week. So decrease carbs a little bit. Fats, I think I'll leave fats the same for now. Just drop carbs a little bit. Strength has been fine, pretty steady. I think I said last update I had a couple really bad sessions where I was just super flat and can't be bothered training very hard. I have felt like that a couple times again. I'm not frustrated by it. Just it is what it is. I think it's the novelty of training at home at first was fantastic. I loved it. It was fun to have limited equipment and just be forced to do some different stuff. But now it's getting a bit monotonous, and I think I'd prefer to be back at the gym with lots of people training around me. I find that I feed off other people's energy at the gym, I think. So I am looking forward to getting back there. Not that that's going to happen anytime soon. I think we'll be out of the gym for another month or two, especially the gym I work at. It's a big fitness first. They're not going to open their doors until you're allowed to have a lot of people in the one place at the same time. So little gyms might be able to open sooner if you've just got a little studio and you're only allowed to have 20 people in there and you've just got a couple PTs and a couple clients, then I don't know, maybe they can even open now. I'm not sure. But yeah, the big gyms won't be open for a while because it's not going to be financially viable for them until you can get 50, 100 people in there at the one time, I assume. What else? Sleep's been a little bit better, but I'm still pretty flat most of the time, which is odd. Food's been good, been quite compliant, which is why I'm in good shape. I'm training my split. I'm changing my split, my training split. So I've been doing push-pull legs because that's good for my shoulder health. But I'm really struggling to get through the sessions. They go for too long and I end up skipping things. So I'm going to split my body parts up more so. But in doing that, I'm going to have to do 2 back days because when I split, pardon me, when I split chest and shoulders and triceps up, that's kind of 3 pressing days. And if I'm only doing 1 back day, then I feel my anterior muscles or my pushing muscles get a lot more work than my pulling muscles throughout the week, and I end up with some shoulder issues. So I'm going to do 2 back sessions a week, and I'm going to do some little bit of triceps after chest and a little bit of triceps after shoulders, and then a leg day by itself. So have done this before, kind of something similar. Didn't mind it. I really like push-pull legs, but I'm just struggling to get through the whole sessions. And then I really like splitting my body parts up into individuals, like chest one day, shoulders one day, back one day, arms one day, legs one day. That's definitely by far and away my favorite way to train. When I say favorite, it means most enjoyable. If you're asking me what gave me the best progress, I would say it was a 4-day split where I was training chest and biceps together. Then I'd train legs, then I'd have a rest. Then I'd train shoulders and triceps, and then I'd train back and rear delts, and then I'd have 2 days rest. So I was only training 4 days a week, and I was doing 1 work set per exercise, but super intense. So training that 1 set to absolute failure, plus forced reps, negatives, drop sets, supersets, rest pause, whatever I can chuck in there to just try and smash myself as much as possible with that 1 set. I loved training that way. So that's definitely my favorite way to train, the 1 set to failure. But then I do prefer splitting everything up more so and just training 1 body part at a time. So you can just absolutely kill that body part and then you're done and you can move on. But my shoulder probably won't like that if I did that again. So like I said, I'm going to do 2 back days and then a little bit of triceps after. Oh, and after back days, I'll do some biceps. So after my 2 back days, a little bit of biceps. After my shoulder day and my chest day, a little bit of triceps, and then legs by himself. We'll see how it goes. All right. So week 24, going to drop calories. 18 weeks to go until the comps are supposedly running. I need to drop some more weight. See you next week.